I'm Dr. Parimalla. I'm the Chief Neonatologist at SCMA Hospital. Today I'm going to discuss the most commonly asked question, that is how to protect or prevent against the current coronavirus. I know this runs in all our minds, what we can do, how we can prevent or how we can protect ourselves and our loved ones from getting coronavirus. So the commonest things, there are so many claims I would like to say, because you would be getting a lot of information. So some of them may have proof, some of them may not have any proof. Many of them are non-medical information. So do this, do that. So this would stop you from getting corona. So I would like to say that there are no proven way of protecting or stopping corona, the virus, from infecting anybody. So just like flu, this is also a variant of a flu virus only, so it can spread. So if you have a background understanding of how it's going to spread, just like flu, when you cough or sneeze, the droplet goes in the air, so the next person who breathes that air, even after you move from there, can catch the virus through their respiratory tract. The other way of getting it is, suppose you have a cold or cough, so you touched yourself, you touched a surface or a toy or anything. So though I'm addressing mainly for children, the spread is same for adults as well. And the next person walks in and touches the same thing and touches their own face, it can spread that way. The last but not the least is like being in close contact, so breathing very closely, so getting in close contact with the person who's holding the virus in their respiratory system. That's a third way of spreading coronavirus. So since we know this is how it's going to be spread, there is no role of eating something or doing something to stop the coronavirus from spreading. So there's no role of any of those things which are claimed to be. So whether it is food items or whether it is something which you can apply in your nose, face, no, that is not going to help. So what would help is to stop this droplet from reaching you. How you can stop is the person who's interacting, if they have a mask. So naturally when I'm talking, if I had a mask, then when I'm talking, the droplet spread will not be there. Everything will be filtered in the mask. So the person who's standing opposite or being close, if they are also wearing a mask, then there is one level of filter from the person who's talking or sneezing. The other person who is also there on the other side is also wearing a mask. So even if the droplet crossed and came out, because of the other mask, it is filtered on the second person. So it is not directly coming in contact with the skin or respiratory tract or hands of the second person. This is the only way of preventing corona from spreading everywhere. So simple things only are going to prevent against this virus and protect ourselves. Simple thing is, first thing is mask. Wear mask 24/7 if you're out of your house. Even inside the house, if you're unwell or if any of your family members are unwell, both the person who's not well and you, if you wear mask, the spread is reduced by 90%. It's 90%. So only 5 to 10% chance of spreading if the mask is followed strictly. The second thing is your hand wash. So when you go out, because as I said, the person would have touched the contaminated surface, you're going to touch the same surface. So when you come home, immediately you wash hands with soap and water, because simple soap and water removes coronavirus from the surface. So if you just wash with soap and water, after that you can use hand sanitizer. So if you do that, again you're killing the virus. So the viral load in your hand is very less. If you touch yourself or your child or anybody with the same hand, you're not going to spread the virus. So first is the mask, second is hand wash, and third one is using sanitizer. And last but not the least is the distance, because this is a little heavy virus. It settles down after some time. It doesn't stay in the air for very long period of time. So suppose somebody sneezed in the air. So if you're maintaining a distance, the social distance which is recommended, initially it was 1.5 feet, 2 feet, now 6 feet is really good. So if you are at that distance, then there is no chance that you are going to catch the virus, because the droplet particles after some time settles down on the ground or the floor, so it's not going to be in the air for you to catch it. So maintain that distance. So don't be in a urgency or in a hurry, queue up in places, public places. Maintain that distance between two people. And because festivals and other things are coming, don't let down your guard. So you're visiting your close family members, it's understandable, but still wear your mask. That way you're not going to give infection to the person whom you're visiting, and the person also cannot give infection back to you. So it's bad enough for one person to get infected. It's definitely going to be worse if the whole family is going to be infected, because no one will be there to take care of and handle them. So it is always better maintaining that social distance, even if you're very closely related people, and also using your hand hygiene. And also wearing the mask 24/7, even within, when you go to visit your close kith and kin, would go a long way. And this is the only way to protect and prevent against corona. Once it comes, again we need not panic. Most of them children do very well, but you will have to really be careful about old people who are there in your house, like your parents, grandparents. So those are the ones you have to be really careful about. So them, if they can stay away from crowds, and if they can stay away from visiting public places, going to parks, walks can be done at a time when very minimal traffic is around. And if they can still stay home, that's the best option. So if you can follow these simple precautions, that's the only way you can protect your kith and kin from catching corona.